Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Chris Boucher.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And the starting group for the Spurs. We've got Barnes. Mobley is out there with Holmes. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Brown in at the 2. And for New York, we've got Wall. There's Boucher out there with Isaac. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Of course, there have been some early surprise teams. Some have fallen by the wayside, but some are for real.
Right, Kevin, and that's one of the most exciting parts of the season. You know, some teams get out of the gates really strong, but the long course of an 82-game regular season wears, and then the flaws become exposed. So the real contenders, those that consistently compete at a high level, they are the teams that we know will be there after 82 games.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says, making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you.
Well, the vertical on display by John Wall. My goodness.
Nobody near Barnes. And the 3 off target. Isaac passes to Beal. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Driving inside. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipes. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Schroeder against Wall. And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Isaac kicks to Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Beal. San Antonio with the rebound. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Two shots. That's on the first.
Free throw good from Brown. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus. Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
Schroeder against Wall. The drive by Schroeder. Wall with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Wall. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Mobley. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Blocked again. Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. You take a look at Mobley, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, Scotty Barnes. Same can be said about him.
And they've each come into their own, I think, as rebounders during this stretch. I think they're getting used to the more physical nature of the NBA.
And Wall with the slam.
Boy, John Wall's ability to finish through contact, that is great upper body strength.
It's Brown on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Takes the 13-footer. Boucher with the rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. And that one is good.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Brown against Beal. Pass to Wall. Puts up a three. San Antonio with the rebound. Mobley's got his fourth rebound in this one. Schroeder kicks to Mobley. Pass to Barnes. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Schroeder outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target. So New York will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Schroeder passes to Mobley. Here's Brown. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Now here's Beal. Last game with 30 points. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. No good on the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Schroeder against Wall. Brown outside. It's rebounded by New York.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Beal. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen. He was averaging over 29 points a game. Wall, that's good.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
It's Brown on the wing. And finished off by Brown.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Shot from 12. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Beal's got 5.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Barnes passes to Holmes. Brown outside. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Brown against Beal. Boucher with a screen on Brown. Beal, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, that is a rugged finish from Beal. Absorbs the hit, guides it in. Nice.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Looking at who's
Mind
out
the
there
lanes.
now for the Knicks.
Mind the lanes.
Nerlens Noel
One shot.
checks in for Porzingis. Achua comes in for Chris Boucher. Harris has checked in for Isaac. Campazzo's subbed in for John Wall. Free throw good. Beal.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
David Nwaba is checked in for Bradley Beal. Campazzo, guarded by Smart. Campazzo, the pass to Noel. On the wing, Harris. He's defended by Bay. 13 feet away. Can't hit that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. It's hauled in by Harris.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Nwaba passes to Campazzo. Over Smart. Got a hand on it.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
Pass to Bay. Over Noel. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Campazzo connects from three-point range.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Smart kicks to Bay. Back to Smart. The pass to Mann. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at New York. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And I think for the Knicks, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bay. He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. Second, the Knicks.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 7. To the inside. And the rejection by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
Stolen by Smart. Passes it to Mann. Clock at 4. Yes, that goes in.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
The Knicks leading by 5. Campazzo, guarded by Smart. And here is Achua. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. New York needs to get off a shot. Harris's shot is good.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
1:41 left in the first. Outside, Smart. Pass to Mann. Back to Smart. There's the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside. And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
One shot. One shot.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Now, here's Achua. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks it to Smart. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the pass to Bitadze. Over Noel. Bitadze can't hit.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Campazzo, the pass to Nwaba. Fires for 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Bay with it. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Bay's got 5 points so far. John Wall getting it done for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, John Wall, one of the most explosive guards in the NBA, and He knows the importance of keeping teams honest with his perimeter shot.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me. I've been able to.
Well, Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for Wall, increasing his confidence from range.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Mobley. Jaylen Brown out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Barnes in at the 3. Now, here's Isaac. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Boston. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. He's got 11.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
Here's Mobley, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
And the first one drops. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Now, here's Boucher. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance. I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Schroeder passes to Holmes. Over Beal. Count that one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Wall against Schroeder. Wall passes to Beal. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Now, John Wall has an incredibly high basketball IQ, so you find the shooter and get it into their hands.
Pass to Barnes. They set the pick. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Schroeder against Beal. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. A nice shot by Mobley.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Beal against Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Brown. The drive by Beal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Beal's got 8 here in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Barnes. That one doesn't drop. Isaac with some nice D.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Passes it to Wall. Porzingis sets the pick for Wall. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Barnes. Over in the corner, Brown. Now Schroeder. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Now here's Schroeder. Lets it fly from 18.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Pass to Beal. Isaac with the ball. He's guarded by Schroeder. Back to Beal. Isaac a screen on Barnes. Beal drives in and finished off by Beal.
Guys, these big nights are becoming commonplace for Bradley Beal. Every night you know he's going to give you great productivity.
Driving the lane, Holmes, and Boucher sends it back. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a three-point game. Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. There's the pass to Wall. And Wall slams it home.
Well, there's your dunk contest champion back in 2014. Wall puts a little extra on that one.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Wall against Schroeder. Pass to Holmes. Now here's Brown. A 38-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. Lock at 6. And there's the drive. And Brown throws it down.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Wall passes to Isaac. Lets the three fly, and the Knicks hit again from deep. We see more and more players, Doris, stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And here's Wall outside. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Barnes looking around. Here's Brown. He's got 14. Holmes trying to free himself up. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Brown. Passes it to Boucher. Launches it. That one misses. And the Spurs going the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. Schroeder against Porzingis. And here's Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Isaac. In the corner, it's Boucher. Those three-pointers off the mark. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's Brown on the wing. Over Wall, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 7th assist in the game. And a new group in for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Porzingis. Noel comes in for Chris Boucher. Harris is checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And David Nwaba is subbed in for Bradley Beal. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bay comes in for Barnes. Mann's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. Then on Friday, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers coming into town.
And for the matchup with the Suns, it's going to be a bit of a measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge.
Down low, here's Mobley. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The pass to Nwaba. On the wing, Harris. They could use a bucket. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, catch and shoot. Is that Joe Harris' specialty? I think it is.
Wall against Smart. There's the drive. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Wasted no time on that one. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Smart against Wall. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. It's rebounded by John Wall. For New York, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Pass to Mobley. In the corner, Smart with it. Over Wall. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Here's Achua. It's good. Now it's a 4-point New York lead.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Passes to Man. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Out to the right wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. New York leading by 4. Nwaba finds Wall. Up top, Achua. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Campazzo's checked in for the Knicks. San Antonio making a switch here. .130 left now here in the second. Noel passes to Achua. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Smart wide open, he fires. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Campazzo, guarded by Smart. Achua, the pass to Campazzo. Over Smart. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Spurs trail by 5. Bay wide open, and he fires. And he recovers it. Mobley sets the pick for Bay. 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Mobley. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 11 points for Evan Mobley.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Harris drives in. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. San Antonio's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Man. Outside, Smart. Going inside. Makes it off the glass. Smart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. New York ahead, up 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. John, looks like you're really in attack mode, getting into the paint to get your teammates open.
I mean, you see it, man. The lane is open. I'm finding my teammates, and they just get those guys open. That's one thing I said I want to work on since I've been here. I don't want to just be a myself player. I want to be a team player, and they're doing a great job.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly.
Hey, everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
In Holiday, they get a guy who can do a bit of everything. What I love is that even when he isn't putting up huge numbers, he's still an impact.
Now, turning to our featured game here tonight, the New York Knicks. They're in a close one.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Isaac out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Wall, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Outside, Wall. Outside for Beal. The pass to Porzingis. And the layup's good off the glass. Porzingis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Beal against Brown. Holmes trying to free himself up. Brown, good. Brown's got 20 points. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Right side, Beal. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. That one on Mobley.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
Brown against Wall. Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. There's the lob to the hoop. Boucher with the steal. Beal gets a wide open look. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Holmes trying to free himself up, and it's Brown missing. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 3-point lead. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Beal, the pass to Isaac. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Brown. Holmes with a screen on Beal. Here's Brown. No good there. Isaac with some nice deep. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Wall. Some solid defense from Brown. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. High, arcing shot. Wall looking it over. Passes it to Boucher. Takes the 3. New York, no good that time either. Spurs trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Beal with it. Holmes covering and taken away by Brown. Wall against Schroeder. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on John Wall.
Well, when Dennis Schroeder is in attack mode, he is skilled enough to get the defense to overcommit.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Boucher with a screen on Brown. The drive by Beal. The shot's good. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Mobley dishes to Schroeder. Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
Beal against Brown. And Beal kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Boucher. From the arc. The rebound by the Spurs.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
New York's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And that sends John Wall to the free throw line. It's on Dennis Schroeder. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
Spurs trail by 4. On the wing, Barnes. Shoots over Isaac. Barnes can't get it to go. Knicks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. All with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Wall up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. Beal with a screen on Schroeder. 4 on the shot clock. Wall. And that one is off. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Brown the pass to Barnes. Shoots. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Isaac finds Wall. Schroeder against Isaac. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. The Spurs making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Spurs trail by 4. It's Brown on the wing. And there's the pass to Holmes. Back to Brown. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. Third is Jaylen Brown. Fourth, Bradley Beal.
These two guys are really enjoying themselves right now. It's been a scoring spree for both.
And here's Wall. 13 points in the game. Pass to Beal. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 4. Schroeder kicks to Brown. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And a new group in for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Chris Boucher. Harris comes in for Jonathan Isaac. David Nwaba is checked in for Bradley Beal. Campazzo's subbed in for John Wall. Bayes checked in for San Antonio. Mann comes in for Brown. Out to the wing. Noel passes to Porzingis. With some arc, and that's 2 points on the layup. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Schroeder. Rejected by Harris. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Here's Bay. Blocked again. Nwaba with it. He dishes it to Noel. Passes it to Campazzo. Stolen by Smart. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone.
And check out the numbers for Dennis Schroeder. His last 10 games, he's right around 13 points a night, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And New York making a change here. Achua's checked in. The Knicks leading by 4. Noel, a screen on Schroeder. Kicks to Noel. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the Spurs. Into the lane. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Achua. Over Barnes. The shot's good from Achua. Achua's got 5 points so far.
how good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Man passes to Bay. Schroeder outside. Here's Man. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now the pass to Noel. Nwaba with it. Back to Noel. Campazzo, the pass to Noel. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Schroeder. Bay against Noel. Schroeder, right side. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
Well, Schroeder is 6'1" with a thin frame, but make no mistake, he's got balance and the ability to play through contact.
Noel with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Noel passes to Campazzo. Back to Noel. From about 19 feet. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Bay. And the rejection by Noel. Out to the right wing. Pass to Campazzo. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Achua. Shoots over Bay. And the Knicks miss again.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Smart. Nwaba defending. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. For the Knicks, Porzingis is checked in for Precious Achua. And Isaac subbed in for David Nwaba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs passing it around. Here's Schroeder. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Knicks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Harris with it. Now guarded by Smart. Harris looking it over. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Smart on the wing. Dishes to Schroeder. Pass to Barnes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little and finally now taking the lead.
John Wall's checked in for Campazzo.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Porzingis passes to Wall. Back to Porzingis. And there's the pass to Isaac. Up and in on the layup. Isaac's got 5 now.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Here's Schroeder. That shot off. So New York will take it the other way. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 1-point game. Passes it to Barnes. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Harris.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. First free throw is good. Mobley, he's checked in for Bay. And so, Smart nails both of them. 32 seconds left in the third. Here's Wall with the drive.
That is what we mean by the fast twitch athlete. John Wall explodes to the rack.
19 seconds left in the third. Now Barnes. Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Now here's Wall. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Knicks lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Rashawn Holmes. Smart is out there with Brown. Then there's Mobley, and it's man in at the small forward position. Wall, no luck.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Brown against Beal. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Driving in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
No good on the free throw.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends. Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
And Wall. Here we go now. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Holmes. Outside, Smart. Pass to man. Now Holmes. Covered by Wall. Holmes, good. Holmes got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Here's man. He's covered by Isaac. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
On the wing, Brown. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Brown down low, headed by Porzingis. Brown kicks to Mobley. Here's Holmes. San Antonio again missing. Now here's Wall. He's guarded closely. Misses from short range.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Porzingis with the ball, picked up by Brown. Porzingis passes to Beal. Porzingis sets the pick for Beal, trying to end the drought, and finished off by Beal.
Now, this is an example of where he's grown. Bradley Beal getting it done in the screen and roll.
Guard against Wall. Pass to Holmes. Here's Mann. Drives to the hoop and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The pass to Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Smart. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Deflects the pass. Holmes with the steal. Here's Mann. He's covered by Isaac. Brown feeling out a bit. It's rebounded by John Wall. Wall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Porzingis against Holmes. Outside Beal. Isaac with a screen for Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And the jam by Beal.
Well, the creativity of Bradley Beal, incredible.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. San Antonio calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
A different look now for San Antonio. Barnes comes in for Brown. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Terrence Mann. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And here is Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Smart. Here's Beal. That one a little long. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And that one's good, Barnes. And the Spurs lead by 3.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Porzingis with a screen on Smart. Out to Porzingis. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Porzingis has got the game tied up here for New York.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
Barnes with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. He's off on the first.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And he sinks the second.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Schroeder against Wall to take the lead. Isaac misses. The Spurs have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. 2 points. That one goes.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Wall against Schroeder. Boucher sets a screen for Wall. Outside Beal. Boucher in the post. He's guarded by Schroeder. From 12 feet out. Boucher's shot is off.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And here's Barnes for 3. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Knicks trail by 3.
Who's got Beal?
Beal with it. Isaac kicks to Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Smart. The drive by Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal just takes it right into the defender's chest. Beautifully done.
Schroeder looking around. Holmes trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Schroeder. And the Spurs lead by 3.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Ball against Schroeder. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Mobley.
Oh, this guy's so explosive. And John Wall knows how to draw contact when he gets to the rack.
Two shots. That's on the first.
And that one falls for John Wall.
Well, you think about a game like John Wall's, it's always so heavily predicated on speed and the ability to get downhill. So when he suffered those significant injuries, people questioned, could he play at that level? Well, he has answered those questions.
He hits both from the stripe. So it's San Antonio now. They lead by 1. Now Schroeder. Pass to Mobley. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Spurs leading by 3. Barnes outside. Lets it go. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Wall passes to Porzingis. Fade away. Rebound San Antonio. Holmes got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Schroeder against Boucher. 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes. And it's sent back by Isaac. There's Beal with the 3. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Beal's got it all tied up now for the Knicks. Now here's Barnes. Shoots over Isaac. Barnes with another miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Holmes. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. And it's Wall with the ball for the Knicks. Porzingis high post. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Jaylen Brown's checked in for San Antonio. outside, Wall. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. And the Knicks with possession here. It's a one-point game. Steps back and shoots. Rebounded by the Spurs. Schroeder outside. Here's Mobley. Over in the corner, Brown. Shot clock at 6. And then Brown with the dunk.
You know, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Boucher with a screen on Brown. It's stolen by Brown. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Brown jams it in.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Schroeder against Wall. And again, it's the Knicks missing. San Antonio leading by 3. Barnes dishes to Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
New York's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Schroeder against Wall. Shoots over Schroeder. Wall's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Brown. And here's Porzingis. Outside, Wall. Over Brown. Porzingis trying to get free. Wall missing again. Schroeder passes to Holmes. Feeds it to Brown. Fades back. Yes!
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. It keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Porzingis. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Isaac. Back to Wall. There's Beal with the 3. Rebounded by Holmes. And an intentional foul right there. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's the Spurs with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.